Welcome back to our episode. Ryan here with Chaos and Lane. Today we have on Damon Jackson, who fights at UFC Nashville this weekend. Damon, how is the body feeling? How's everything going?
Doing good, man. I actually just finished a workout. I walk into my terminal right now, but I just finished a workout and got some weight off before I was gonna head out. So feeling great though.
Yeah, and is everything with the weight cut? Are you close to the 145 mark? Are you getting down there?
Yeah, I'm getting down there. I wouldn't say close, but I'm getting there.
Yeah, and now speaking of Nashville, is this your first time going to Nashville or have you been there before?
No, I went there a couple years ago for Peterson. Steven Peterson fought there, and I was in his corner. So I went there a few years ago, but I didn't really do anything. I was kind of just stuck in a hotel room, and then that was right before I went to PFL.
Okay. And now, yeah, UFC Nashville, a fight night, not a lot of fight nights have been with fans lately with the UFC.
I know.
You're getting a fight night with fans. How excited is that to get?
It's exciting because I haven't had fans since I was in LFA. So back in 2020, whenever I won the LFA title, that was the last time that I had fans. So it's nice, definitely. It's just different energy. The Apex is great because it's real convenient to fight and cut weight there in the same location and everything. But it's just different without the energy of the fans.
Yeah, no, I mean, fans make the sport a great sport. UFC Nashville, it's going to be a great night. Now, before we talk about your upcoming fight, I do want to ask you about your previous fight. It didn't go your way with Dan Ige, but what do you feel went wrong? Is there something specific you looked at during this camp and said, maybe I can fix this problem?
Oh, yeah, 100%. It was just, people use injuries all the time, but my pec, I had tore my pec right before the Pat Sabatini fight, and I got fortunate enough to land that front kick in the first round, and so I got to avoid a lot of wrestling, and so with the damn fight, it was really important for me to wrestle, and the whole camp, I couldn't wrestle the whole camp, but I really wanted that fight, and I thought I could win. With the wrestling that I did have, I thought I could win, and just I didn't have confidence in my wrestling, so that was a big game changer once my pec healed up. So now that my pec's healed, I feel great. I'm doing everything 100% on everything. So it's just back at my normal self. Feeling great though.
Yeah, now going into like the octagon, did you kind of feel like, man, my wrestling doesn't work? Is it going to be just like a striking fight? Like, were you confident going in with your wrestling, or was it kind of like a whole process throughout the training
No,
camp?
I knew that my last fight I had zero confidence. I didn't land takedowns on people that were beginners. Like it was rough because it really hurt. It took me about probably 3 months ago, maybe a little less. I started feeling 100%. So now I'm going with everyone. I'm doing my normal wrestling practices. I'm doing my normal jiu practice, and I just feel normal again because it's been a while. Like it's been a long time, almost a year.
Yeah, well, upcoming fight. We don't look at the past. We're in the present now. Billy Quarantillo. Now, is that the fight you wanted with Billy, or is that the fight the UFC offered? Like, how did that whole process work?
Yeah, no, they came to me and offered it, but this is definitely a fight that I wanted. He's definitely a guy that you want to test yourself. He's the guy to go to. He's a tough matchup for a lot of people. I like the matchup a lot for myself, and I know it's gonna be an exciting fight for the fans. And now that I'm getting to fight in front of people, it's gonna be something that it's gonna be memorable for sure. It's gonna be an exciting fight. Definitely, it's gonna be fight and eye potential all over.
Yeah, I know. This fight, everyone's looking at it. It's going to be a crazy fight, you and Billy. And now, do you look at this fight with maybe your wrestling's going to be a really big thing for this fight? Taking Billy down, kind of, beating him up down there. Is that kind of how you're looking at this fight?
My wrestling is always going to be something I utilize. I really wasn't 100% my last two fights. And, I got fortunate that first time to, land the kick or whatever. I'll take the fight. I'll take a finish however I can. So, if it means taking it to the ground, which is where I feel the most confidence, for sure, I'm going to take it there. But if it comes down to it and, I'll light him up from the feet, I'll finish it however I can.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a great fight this Saturday. I'm sure you're excited to get back in there, leaving now. Now, how do you see yourself getting your hand raised? You have a specific way you think you're getting it done?
Yeah, no, I'm getting a finish. I'm going. I'm head hunting until I get a finish. Take him down on the feet, whatever it is. I'm getting a finish first round. coming at him hard, and it's gonna be a scrap for sure.
Yeah, I mean, you get the finish. You know, the commentator steps in the octagon. You got fans screaming after the win. You know, this is the perfect time, to call someone out. Fans screaming, big arena. Do you have any ideas of maybe doing something like that, or are you not looking at that right now?
Man, I've been so laser focused on opening my gym that I haven't really had time to game plan for matchups and stuff. So when they came to me and they said Billy, I was like, dude, that's a freaking awesome matchup, and I didn't have to like beg and make myself look at ass. So Sean Shelby's the best at what he does, and that's why the UFC is so successful for Sean and Mick. They both do their thing, and they'll make the right matchup. So I get some momentum off this fight. I'll be right back at it, and get another 1 or 2 fights in this year.
Yeah, I mean, they're always making great matchups, and you just said 1 or 2 fights this year.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this last question. Do you have any bold predictions for the rest of 2023? 1 or 2 more fights. Do you have any other bold predictions?
That's I want to stay busy. I want 2 more fights if I can. If as long as my body's healthy, I want 2 more fights this year.
Yeah, I mean,
New contract going to 2024. Be ready to roll.
yeah. I mean, I'm sure you're excited. I'm sure all your fans are excited. They tune in this Saturday. UFC Nashville, going to be a great fight. Damon, for you, thanks again for your time. It's always great catching up. If you want to thank your sponsor, shout out anything, man. The floor is yours.
No, man, I'm excited for the fans, man. I appreciate everybody's support. My social media is all the same, Damon B. Jackson. Don't post a lot on there, but you guys go check it out, and I'll be ready to go this Saturday.
Yeah, man. Good luck, man, and safe flight. We'll catch up soon.
All right, thank you. All right, later.